First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. With you, the veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go here in New Orleans. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 58, who's that? Tonight.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Play action now for Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Pick up there of 19 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll take it on in. Here's Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
9 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Dak can throw it here on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll throw again. Dak. Pushed out to his left. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. Gain of 10 yards.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Play fake. Prescott. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A gain of 9 brings up third
and a yard.
Yeah! There we go.
They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
This one is caught by Deron Johnson. And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. And he's Stutzman there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. 7:30 to go.
39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down. They will run it over center with Hall. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, son. 551, 551, slow go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. He missed the extra point. No good on the try. And this one stays a 7-point game.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Into space. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, son. 158, look here, son. Get high.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Flush to his right, and that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss. On top, understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Fields now. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure gets to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there were in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Fields from the gun on third down. Open man is Lazard. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
First down. Fields. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw is Fields. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Warner. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22.
Intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A tackle by Brandon Stevens. A gain of 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Prescott. Is made there on the left side by Cook. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go, 40 cents. Yeah! Here we go! Go ahead.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Easy. Right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Now, faking the give. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. That one out wide for Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's good for us Saints. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here we go.
Fields from the pistol. Open downfield is Wiley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. On first and 10, Fields. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over. And it'll be second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That is to the goal line and in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Cyber takes the point. Is true. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard
So here's a
line.
1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check. Hey, kill.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll be set up past the 40 with that one. Saints going to use their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. First down, Prescott. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check. Flying in.
To throw is Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we flying in.
Again, Prescott to the air. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Raider on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. We're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Don't jump. Right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he's in. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, New York.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. They've got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
These restless eyes of mine were sitting to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind will jerk up. Tend to think in a thousand thoughts, I'll pop through north till the boys get bored. Endless stairs in the sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day come cool and shady.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The worries daily, but if I link my keys, it goes away. I'm handing I got no value, got it, baby. Yeah.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Shaheed now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Camara. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll go again here with Camara. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
His
yards.
50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's been decided how we lose. 'Cause there's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to.
First and 10. No play action. It's Prescott. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
Hey, kill!
Pistol now for Prescott. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards.
For another Saints.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
At the 8-yard line.
We're going to 53. All right, 8. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up his third down.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them.
And he'll take it on in. Alvin Kamara, touchdown 6. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Fields. To set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back. Defensive touchdown.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now on second down. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Fields from the gun on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
To return, it's Shaheed. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Rosario Thomas there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35. Here's 2nd and 9. On the play fake. Dak. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Seidler's extra point is true. And the Jets will extend his 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Olave come across the field. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
50-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Left side into the hands of Olave. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd.
32-yard
We'll return
line.
with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
To the air again. Prescott. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, trying to fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Go get him!
Prescott again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
31 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Kamara is into the end zone. Touchdown. Greg, they are packing away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
Right.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Right.
Another run here with Hall. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Man, down the field, it's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's down. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They go play action with Fields. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Here we go.
First down, Fields. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now,
and the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Justin Fields sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completed.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And no return fourth down. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like the line. Gun. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Conversion.
Back to throw is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. They took the shot, but it doesn't pan out. They'll remain down by 1 here in the 4th quarter. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
Jake Bailey in punt formation.
That's fielded at the 7. Oh, looked like he was at a scene for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. His pass taken in by Shaheed. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, not some late magic. They've taken the lead fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Prescott. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Don't jump. Ready? 551. 551. 12, go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. Trying to get that one to Noah Brown. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to dial up another deep ball. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. This is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. To throw is Fields. He's going to try it here again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place.